Have you noticed that some penny stocks suddenly explode by 50%, 100%, or even more in just a single day? Most people see the move after it's already happened. But today we're looking at one company that's making headlines for all the right reasons. We'll break down what's happening, why investors are paying attention, the biggest opportunities, and the risks you absolutely need to know before making any investment decision. Penny stocks are exciting because even a small piece of news can send the share price soaring. At the same time, they are among the riskiest investments in the market. That's why understanding the story behind the headlines is much more important than simply chasing a stock that's already moving. The company we're discussing today has recently attracted significant attention from investors. Trading volume has increased dramatically, showing that many traders are watching every new announcement. Increased trading volume often signals growing interest, but it doesn't guarantee future gains. One of the biggest reasons investors are talking about this company is its recent business update. Management announced progress on an important project that could strengthen future revenue. If everything goes according to plan, positive announcements like these often create excitement because investors begin to imagine what the company could become over the next few years rather than focusing only on today's financial results. Another reason for the growing interest is the company's expanding presence in a rapidly developing industry. As new technologies continue to reshape the global economy, smaller companies with innovative ideas sometimes attract attention from larger investors looking for the next growth opportunity. While success is never guaranteed, markets often reward companies that demonstrate clear progress. The company's leadership has also expressed confidence in its long-term strategy. Executives believe their recent investments and business initiatives can help position the company for future growth. Investors generally like to see management communicating a clear vision, although it's important to remember that achieving those goals depends on execution. Financially, investors continue watching the company's cash position, operating expenses, and revenue growth. These numbers help determine whether the business has enough resources to continue expanding without needing significant additional financing. Strong financial discipline is often a positive sign, especially for smaller companies. Market sentiment also plays a major role in penny stock performance. When overall market conditions improve and investors become more willing to take risks, smaller growth companies often benefit. On the other hand, during uncertain markets, penny stocks can experience sharp declines as investors move towards safer assets. Technical traders are also paying close attention. Many are watching important support and resistance levels to determine whether momentum can continue. Heavy trading volume combined with strong buying pressure sometimes signals continued interest. Although short-term price swings remain common in this type of stock, despite all the excitement, investors should remember that penny stocks carry substantial risk. Prices can move quickly in either direction. Unexpected earnings results, financing announcements, or changes in market sentiment can cause significant volatility within a very short period. That's why experienced investors focus on research rather than emotion. They examine financial statements, company announcements, industry trends, competitive advantages, and potential risks before making any investment decision. Patience and discipline are often more valuable than simply following social media hype. Looking ahead, investors will likely watch for additional company updates, future earnings reports, new partnerships, customer growth, and progress toward management's long-term objectives. Positive developments in any of these areas could influence future investor sentiment. In conclusion, this penny stock has captured attention because of its recent developments and growing investor interest. Whether it becomes a long-term success story or simply another short-term market move will depend on the company's ability to execute its strategy and continue delivering positive results. As always, never invest based solely on excitement or headlines. Do your own research, understand the risks, and make decisions that fit your personal investment goals. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates on the latest penny stocks making headlines, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for the next analysis.